think I've seen him on drama, on a television or
He does act.
Yes,
He
because
does
like
act.
you mentioned, he acts and...
Oh, you know what?
Green Lantern!
No.
Oh.
Green Hornet. What the hell?
It's music reaction time!
Ayo! No, you will not believe who is
What?
number one on YouTube right now.
Whoa!
Chou.
Chou.
Chou has got to be like one of the biggest music stars throughout Asia. From Taiwan originally. And I swear he's probably close to my age. I think he's like 40 something. Very similar to like Jolene Tsai. Been around for a long time. A real veteran. Wow. And I was just checking out YouTube and he is number one trending right now.
Wow.
So I'm like, no way. What's going on here? I thought maybe I accidentally changed my setting to Chinese on YouTube, so it's pulling up Chinese stuff.
Well, they know that you are Taiwanese.
No, that would be creepy. You better not be tracking me like that, because, you know, you don't do stuff like that, right? I'm like, that's why we got to do a reaction to this, because it is such a rare phenomenon for someone from Taiwan to be going global. This is U.S. Number one in the U.S. I think number one in Canada, two of the biggest regions in the world. So, all right, just a little bit of background for this dude, all right? Just a little bit of background.
Okay.
He is a really famous music artist, but he's also done acting and directing. And I think maybe in the more recent years, he became really famous for getting married, settling down finally. And a lot of fans were just like, because he's still considered an idol, even at that age.
Wow.
And his wife is young and beautiful.
What's up with this Taiwanese pop? Like, they're on their 40s and they're still out there.
Yeah, actually, no, that's a really interesting point now that I think about it. A lot of Taiwanese artists that eventually become famous have a very, very long career. In fact, I think a number of people that I used to like listen to back when I was in high school, like 20-some years ago, are still really popular in Taiwan. Maybe it's because it's a very, very small country, so there isn't a lot of competition. In other words, there isn't a lot of new young talent that comes in that replaces them. Like, you don't have like a younger version of Chou that comes in and go like, I'm the new hot thing.
Right.
They can have a really long, sustained career.
Right.
Or maybe they're just that talented and they continue to just crank out good stuff. So I don't know. It's a really good point, actually.
Maybe both are true.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, hey, if you're from Taiwan, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this, because I think, you know, you raised a really good point. It's very rare to see music artists, whether in K-pop, whether in the US, have a career past like 30. You just get replaced for the next hot thing, you know?
Yeah. All right, let's watch Chou.
And away we go. That shirt is so white. You would never have a shirt that white in Taiwan because you get sweaty.
That camera is so good.
Yeah, this is really great filming.
So clean. Looks like this is the drama.
This looks like a Taiwanese drama.
后来的生活，我倒是听别人说，说你怎么了，说你怎么过，放不下的人是我。人多的时候就待在角落，就怕别人问起我。你们怎么了？你低着头护着我。
How come he looks familiar?
He's been around. You would have seen it in something. We do a lot of reactions now, so you would have definitely seen him around.
He looks familiar. I think I've seen him.
电话开始多，从不对我说，不喜欢一个人生活。离开我以后，要我好好过，跑到绕向自由的我。到这个时候，你还在意着别人是怎么看我的？拼命解释这不是我的错，是你要走。眼看
Oh, this is in Japan. Like a Japanese love story?
He just went travel because he's a photographer.
I love how these love stories will make the girl look very simple, plain in the beginning. But in reality, they're just really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? These Asian dramas are all like that. Oh,
Oh, so there's another.
who's this?
How come he's not being promoted on?
I don't know. He's got a great voice too. I thought the letterhead said grass jelly. Like she just literally
I
loves
ordered
grass jelly.
for you.
Oh, he's leaving her behind.
Oh, I think I'm gonna watch this drama.
I think you've already watched it, baby. You got the full story here. You're already crying. He came back but didn't tell her?
No, just a surprise. Surprise!
Oh.
Mayday. How do you pronounce the other artist's name?
Tianxin Ashen.
Mayday Ashen.
Yue means moon, actually, so it's kind of an odd translation. It's not a direct translation of the Chinese for the other guy. Wait a minute, what's it? 好说说好不哭不哭好说. You know, the funny thing with Chinese is that you can write it left to right or right to left, and sometimes I can't tell which way it is, so I have to read it both ways to figure it out.
Why there's no one way?
Because in the old days, they would actually read it from right to left. But now that, you know, everything is from left to right, it's kind of standardizing global, right? English is left to right, everything on the computer is from that direction. They tend to write that way. But you can still actually see a lot of signs in Taiwan, and sometimes even like, you know, things in print that's the other way, and I can't tell. Actually, sometimes they even write it up to down, right? Typically in newspapers, it's like up to down. So there's so many, oh, yeah. I can tell you, man, I had a lot of challenges learning Chinese growing up.
And that's right. You won't cry.
You know what? I'm going to leave it to the fans to interpret what this actually means. There was actually a CC subtitle, so I was able to follow along the translation. But it's a typical sort of like love song, heartbreak song type of thing. Actually, the whole melody is very familiar. It's not something that is, I would say it's like avant-garde, very typical of, you know, Taiwanese love ballads type of thing.
Right. It's soothing, or it's perfect for those kind of drama, that kind of love story.
Yeah. I'm really curious why this particular song, though, took off. Like, it just literally hit number one, I think, maybe about an hour ago that I noticed. It's already got 2.5 million
I
views.
have a feeling it might.
16,000 comments. It's like, it's crazy.
It has something to do with the singer. It might be because this drama is new.
Oh, you mean like a new drama on TV?
Yeah. New drama on TV.
That's an interesting question. I don't know if that's the case, actually.
Because that's normally what happened in the Philippines.
I'm just happy to see a fellow Chinese dude getting some limelight here. This is the first time that we're reacting to Jay Chou, so this is brand new, even to me. Like, I have not listened to a lot of his music over the years, and it's not something I would normally listen to.
Right.
Like, if it's on the radio, I think like every time I go to Taiwan, he's on the radio somewhere, somehow.
Right.
We've seen him on the internet here and there.
I need to Google more about him, because I think I've seen him on drama, on a television or
He does
something.
act.
Yes,
He
because
does
like
act.
you mentioned, he acts and
Oh, you know what?
Green Lantern.
No.
Oh,
Green Hornet. Was he in Green Hornet? No way.
oh, see?
He was in Green
Oh,
Hornet. What?
see?
I totally forgot that he was in it.
I knew he looked so familiar.
That being said, this was one of those movies we saw that was like, wow, that was fun. And then I forgot about the next day. Like, I totally forgot Seth Rogen was in this movie.
My.
But yeah, he played Kato. So yeah, I mean, I guess he's even crossed over to star in American films. And
He was funny in this one, right?
yeah,
He
he was, in many ways, the real savior of the movie. Like, he was the one who could really fight and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I don't remember much of the movie anymore. Okay, hey, if you're Jay Chou fans,
Wow.
you know, we'd be happy to do more reactions to them. So, you know,
Yes.
give us some recommendations. Make sure you subscribe and we'll follow up with it. Hey, you know, Jay, congratulations, man. #1 on YouTube.
What?